Okay, welcome to the last day of Ether raids for this week. We are going up against Mackenzie here, and he has a pretty decent defense here. This is definitely not something that I enjoy seeing. Anytime I see Sabotage on the pitch, I immediately worry. Anytime I see either Dual Mark or that new Lysithia, the T Lysithia, we're going to be looking at a problem. I keep telling you guys that Sabotage is the strongest skill in the game, and there's no counter for it really currently, but we're gonna see what we can do today to get past this one. I do know that Hanoka's gonna get charged, so hopefully her range will be outside of the 5 spaces for Sabotage from Mark based off where he's standing. And ooh, +9, I didn't notice that. Okay. And yeah, with everything going on here, we're gonna hope to at least get the Hanoka off the map, and then once we're able to get Hanoka off the map, we're gonna see where Mark goes and try to figure it out, I guess. Mark is the biggest problem here, and plus, if you don't, I say that because Peony doesn't neutralize Sabotage. As I said, there's no way to neutralize Sabotage currently, so if you didn't have Peony, you probably couldn't do a map like this, because the debuffs would just kill you, like literally. 2 sources of Canto control, 1 dancer, charge plus extra movement. It pretty much means that this space back here is basically open terrain for them to snipe.
Excuse me?
Somebody's gonna get hit if you try to hit and run this. So you'd probably want to try to Gale Force this if you can take out Embla, since there's no near or far save. And again, if you try to hit and run this,
show me.
Brave Robin can warp.
Have you made ready?
So yeah, really not a lot of space to escape. If you tried that tactic, you either gotta tag this or just initiate all the way, go all the way in on player phase. Oh jeez, I'm a little bit tired. But also, this is gonna be tough because yeah, Sabotage is a skill, and really not much that I can do to avoid it. This is the farthest that I can go. Any farther up, and I'm just gonna get completely nerfed in terms of my stats. So yeah, we're gonna take on Hanoka at least, and see where that goes. Oh jeez. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, sometimes she still does it, even when she's getting outsped, which makes no sense, but I mean, whatever. I'm not dead. Okay, so this is actually horrible. If I had set up differently, I probably could have hit Mark with Nerthus, but
well,
yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I'm eating the Sabotage here.
Excuse me.
Luckily, I because most of this, the only unit here that is a speed check is Embla and Mark, and they're at the back. So Embla and Brave Robin. My apologies. Ooh, I don't even get close to that. Yeah, they're at the back. So speed-wise, I should be fine. It's just that yeah, what's gonna happen with the dance is my concern. This is not good. This is not good right here. I think I hold this position and try to, because I'm in range of both Mark and Midius, so if they attack, they're done. And Yeah, I think I should be able to get out of this
Very
one.
well.
If I stay right here and just do the same thing.
I go.
Let's dance.
Maybe this
And
way.
do this
Excuse
again
me.
from below. Alright, because the thing is, if Mark attacks either of these units, he's gonna die. And if Midius attacks, he's gonna die. So I should be good in that regards. Okay. Alright, so it's really... This is really gonna be about what happens with the dance from Azura. Because I don't believe either of these speed-based units are gonna outspeed me. So let's see what happens here. Okay, there it goes. That's bad. Yep. yeah, that's real bad.
Can you resist me?
Yeah, she completely outsped me. With the sabotage as well. Yeah. And I get this, but because this isn't a speed check.
Leave here at once.
Didn't realize I actually made that bad for myself because I used the rally. I have a rouse on Astrid. Without that, Midius wouldn't have gotten harsh commanded, and then Embla wouldn't have gotten danced. So that was probably my own fault for not realizing that. But yeah, man, sabotage is pretty strong. On to the next one. Alright, welcome to the second match for the day. We're taking on Church. Hopefully it's not the Church of Seros, because that would be pretty tough. But we're going to go ahead and bring Elgard here, just because. We're going to bring Brave Core in as well. I haven't used her at all this season, so I figure, why not? This was a team that Rebecca was on, baby Rebecca, but I figure I'd just give Corin a try since she's bonus this season. And I think by the time it comes back around, she won't be bonus anymore. I think maybe they'll get one more bonus light season. So yeah, let's have some fun with it. They got a Pulse Die, they got Flash, they got Embla. A lot of things here that I have to play around. But pretty much all of it I should be able to deal with. The only concern here, I forgot, how does this? Okay. It's only within 4 spaces, so because his flash effect doesn't splash to save units, it's not a problem. All I gotta do is set up outside of his range, and we can pretty much just tank this. It's the last match, so we don't have to worry about pots. We're just gonna take on everyone as they come along, and just get through this. Worst case is if Embla comes down and rallies, then Bramamon might get triangle attack, but I don't foresee that being a problem. I'm pretty sure that Corin can deal with Bramamon. Outside of that, yeah, we should be good to go. Based off turn 2,
Understood.
where Embla goes, we'll figure it out from there, but we should be good to go outside of that.
Which path to take?
How do I want to set this up? Because I do want to get guard on a couple of these units. But does it even... I don't know. Well, I still want to do it anyway. I don't know if guard actually stops Bramamon from getting his thing, because -1, he's still gonna get the... Yeah, he's probably still gonna get his thing regardless of guard. Whatever. Let's see here. Overall, I'd have to say this week has been pretty easy. I mean, aside from the 2 matches that I lost, it's been pretty much smooth sailing. Not a lot of really strong defenses. Maybe just got lucky. I figure that's probably what it is. I was really hoping to see a lot of Golvigs, brave Golvigs, but just I don't believe I saw any, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, because she's bonus, and I figured that everyone would probably use her, as well as unicorn, but just not seen any horns, which is pretty interesting. I mean, they are free units, so I'd expect to see at least one, but I guess, I don't know.
Show me.
Let me see. Is there anything else that...
Ready.
I mean, outside of this, I've been testing a lot with the Plumeria. The effect that she has with the poise skill is pretty, I don't know how I feel about it. It doesn't really change a lot, if I'm being honest. Outside, I think I mentioned this before, but outside of Anima and maybe Chaos, but you really can't use her in Light Season because Peony's just that goated. You really want to be using her in Anima Season because you can't remove the debuff of Ploy in Anima Season with any, unless you have Garrick, who can probably do that. Maybe even Ashira neutralizing. No, it's no panic. No, you have to neutralize penalties. So maybe Garrick, if you have Garrick, you can probably take care of it that way. But Anima Season is really the best season for her. The new Plumeria I'm referring to. But the thing is, like, even when the debuff is applied and you remove bonus doubler and you remove treachery and all that, you're still not really suffering that much. Really the only units that utilize those skills are like God Swords. I haven't really seen anybody utilize like grand strategy to its maximum potential. Aside from people that are like at the topper tier of AR, nobody really utilizes grand strategies to its max potential with like save units. And
I won't back down.
They either use Robin with like Fallen Maria, Lucia comp, or some type of God Sword. It's really strong if you use it with armors because armors appreciate the extra stats, but I really haven't seen anybody really do that, so I don't know. It's a good skill. It creates counterbalance to grand strategy, but I don't believe it was actually even needed. If I'm being completely honest, I think every skill in the game has some counter to it, which is good because there was counter to Warp Bubble in the form of Pass, and there's counter to what I was gonna say, Obstruct in the form of Pass as well. So pretty much everything has a counter in the game, but I don't know if we're gonna see a lot of this poise skill around Ether Raids. Is what I'm saying, or getting to. I don't know. I don't foresee it impacting the meta outside of her bonus season. Primarily because Plumeria as a unit is very offensively aggressive.
No mercy.
She's very strong. She's easy to bait out. She wants to attack, so you're not going to be getting the best of the benefit of the poise skill on her because of that. And you really want her to use her dance. And if she's attacking all the time instead of dancing, then you're really not in a good situation. You probably want to use a different dancer, especially with the fact that she's not a mythic. Yeah.
Good morning.
Probably in Chaos Season you can probably get away with that since you don't necessarily need mythics. But a lot of people have put like guidance and stuff on their mythic dancers. So
understood.
And then do you swap out the voice skill for guidance? I mean, guidance is very, very strong. I don't know, man. It's something that you don't need. So if you didn't pull for it, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not really like 100% necessary. You can still win without it. Like if you weren't having trouble with Robin teams and bonus doubler teams before, this really doesn't change anything. You can still play the same way that you were playing before. I was trying to put her on like a couple of teams, and I don't see the difference in terms of making my defense better. She's really just taking up a slot that I'd rather put another nuke on, which is like not good. So overall, don't worry too much about Plumeria. Sedna, on the other hand, is a massive nuke, so you probably want to stay away from him if you can. We're out of here. I don't even need the pots. I'm just gonna smack this Azure in the face. And that's it for this week. See you in Chaos Season.